been a little bit of a crazy day. I just wanted to share a few things with y'all that come to me last night when I was doing laundry. How many of y'all love laundry? Yay! Lovely, lovely, lovely. We just got back from camping. I was on the other video. I said we're camping, so you can imagine all the kids swimming clothes. We packed all our clothes, changed clothes 100 times because it was so hot. Needless to say, laundry in my house right now is just now starting to get caught up. And I say that there's probably at least one more bag of something somewhere I'm missing. Excuse me. I hope y'all can hear me from this rain, because when I say it's raining, it's really raining. I wanted to share with y'all this, though, about being overwhelmed. It's kind of odd that the rain hits here, too, as I'm thinking about doing this. I've stopped at the store and got this thing ready so I can do it. As a mother, as a wife, mainly mother because you got more clothes, you know how kids are. Do you ever just go in there and you wash and you dry the clothes and you maybe leave them in the dryer just a day or so, you know, until you need that next load, or maybe you leave them in the basket, you get them out of the dryer, you do good there, and then you leave them in the basket? Guilty. David's come home plenty of times and been like, where's my clothes? They're in the basket. I'll go find you something out of there. I have no excuse. I guess laziness is what you call it. It's really raining. Last night as I was doing this laundry, and I have to say last week was the end of the month at my job, so it was super, super busy. We're paid on like commission and stuff like that, and they look at how many loads we book and things. Really pushing because I had my goal set and I really wanted to get past that goal, so just really stressful week. Trying to work as much as I could. We got home, we had this, that to do, we were getting ready for camping. There was always something going on. Well, now that I'm back home from camping, which you think was vacation, here we are again. Just every day it's been the same thing. It's always something, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful to be blessed enough to have plenty to do, plenty of clothes to be piled up and all these things. But I set the first laundry basket on my bed last night. I dumped it out and I had another load in the dryer. I had one in a washer and I had one waiting. Well, I sent Avery in there to get that load of clothes, and he came in and still me dump it on your bed, and I'm like, Lord, no, I've already got so much, don't dump no more. So he didn't dump anymore. He just set the basket down and I couldn't see it. So I stood at the end of the bed. I don't know how y'all do laundry. Y'all may be these fancy folks that do it all straight out of the dryer and press it and all this. Well, that's just not me. I go dump it on the bed. That's mama's quiet time. Nobody wants to mess with me when I got laundry because I'll ask them to help. But I went through the clothes I got on the bed, and then I went to get the other basket, and I'm thinking, you know what? Had I dumped that other basket on there at the same time I dumped this, and believe me, the first basket was high, I felt just a little bit overwhelmed. I probably would have done half of it, shoved it back in the basket, and not done the rest just for the fact of, I don't know, like I said, maybe I'm just lazy, but that's me being overwhelmed. And it came to me as I was picking that basket up because I had cleared the first bit off and I felt pretty good about that. And I'm like, okay, let's get the rest of this knocked out. Might as well. That life can be like that too. There's so many things in life that we have to worry about, especially mamas. You know, we worry about everything. And as wives, we worry about our husbands. I don't think our kids and our husbands will ever have any idea how much they about give us heart attacks all the time or worry us to death. And I'm sure that they're fine. I'm sure that they're thinking we're nuts. But I just feel like as mamas and wives, we do that. We want to make sure our children and our husband are, taken care of. And you may be a guy watching this. I don't know. So you want to make sure your wife and kids is taken care of. But coming back to that laundry, it's like life. If I had dumped all that on there, like I said, I know me. I had already been a long day. It was late getting supper. I didn't get home. I had some other things to do. I would have probably done half of it, shoved the rest in the basket, and had to come home to do it today. But just by putting a little bit up there, doing it, feeling that accomplishment in myself, and I know this sounds silly, but that I did that, I cleared that out. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get this done. I didn't overwhelm myself from the beginning. So I take that knowledge and I apply it to life. Life is hard, especially in these times. It is super, super hard. So many different things going on in the world, and I'll be the first to tell you, my husband is all about this new stuff. He is steady on it. He loves it, and I'm intrigued by it. I want to know what's going on in my country, but here lately I've had to get to the point where I'm just like, I don't want to sit on my Facebook. I don't want to see pop-ups on my phone because it just breaks my heart. It gets me overwhelmed. It worries me so much. Not saying you don't need to pay attention to the news, but I'm just saying sometimes we need to put one basket at a time up. Because if not, we can overload ourselves and make things a lot worse and react in a different way than maybe what God wants us to do. Kids have been out of school. I know, grocery bills are a lot higher. Power bills are a lot higher. Which actually I can't say that about mine because my power bill is actually lower. How? I don't know, but it is. Just bills, I don't know if your spouse or you've been out of work. Thankfully, we've been able to work through the COVID. I mean, his did slow down for a little bit, but, it's picked back up, and I thank God for that. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of people I know that got laid off. There's a lot of people don't have jobs right now at all. One day at a time. There's songs about this, folks. One day at a time. Or as I like to say now, one basket at a time. Don't overload yourself. Don't get so wrapped up in everything's got to be fixed today that you're miserable, that you're unhappy, and you stress yourself out. Because I can tell you, I've got a list of things that repairs my home needs. I've got things that I need to do, some deep cleaning. I've got, people I'd like to visit with to try to get them to come to church with me. I've got this devotion coming up, and I feel like I'm fighting Satan on that because I'm kind of getting a little bit disheartened on it because there's not as many coming as I had thought or hoped would, but that's okay because whoever's meant to be there will be there. And don't overload yourself. I can't sit at home and think about, and I have a job where I keep up with truck drivers. I dispatch, I broker out loads or whatever, and I have to keep up with them, make sure they deliver. I have all that at work, and when I get home, I can't sit there and think of the 15 million things that I've got to do, or, who's feeling hurt today, or who's that, or whatever, one basket at a time. So I have learned, because I'm a person who is an emotional reactor, I have to catch myself because I will tear up in a minute. Y'all will learn watching these videos. I'm a crybaby. The Lord gets hold of me, I'm a crybaby. I'm tender-hearted. I've learned to take things one day at a time. I've had to deal with a lot of these things here lately that are kind of out of my control per se. Things I didn't think that I would ever have to deal with, and I take it one day at a time. If I didn't, I don't know how I would make it. So I know it's simple and kind of jumbled, but when life starts throwing you curveballs, when the bills are piling up, or maybe it's stressful at work, or maybe it's stressful with a spouse, maybe it's stressful with a kid, or in-law, or family, or an illness, or I don't know, mechanical issues with your vehicles. I don't know. Life's got so many, or just this world and the mess it's in. Maybe you're praying for somebody that's lost and your heart's burdened. Remember, one day at a time. We can't per se change things, but we can take things to God in prayer. We can make a difference through that way, interceding. So I urge you today, take your stuff one basket at a time. Don't overload yourself. Because I can assure you one thing, the problems that are here today, they'll still be there tomorrow. So choose today to be happy, number one. Choose today to find joy in everything. Always do your best. And don't overload yourself until you get to the point where you don't got the desire to do it. Because I feel like so many times that's what happens. I know for me it is. If I look at the house and it's a teetotal mess, it takes a lot out. I get so overwhelmed, I don't know which way to go, which way to start. And I know you're thinking, well, she must be lazy. No, I'm just being real, folks. The whole part of this channel is being real. If you say that house stays perfect all the time, I hate to tell you, you must got a maid or you don't live in it. Because I got husbands, I got kids, the shoes come off, the drinks get spilled, they leave stuff on the coffee table, they leave stuff on the end table, they don't wash all the dishes. My son does dishes. Spill stuff in the refrigerator and leave it, because if you don't got that, then don't worry about it. I've just got that basket. But anyways, one day at a time. It can be from the simple things to the big things. So people with anxiety, I'm a person that, the doctor said I had anxiety. Little things bother me. I have to learn to take things in one basket or one day at a time, to where I deal with what's in front of me at the moment. I make plans for how to deal with other things if it's the bigger Lord's will, and I just work through it like that. Because if you dump something on everybody at one time, I don't know what it does. It just tricks that brain to saying, hey, they get so overwhelmed, they're not going to do it. Because if you think of a kid going to school, if they handed the kid everything that kid was going to learn for that whole school year in one day and said, guess what, do it all today, I don't think that child's going to be very successful. They're going to be overwhelmed, they're going to be stressed, they're going to feel like they can't do this, which in return can make them not do it. Whereas a little bit at a time. So, here's a double lesson in this. So we learn to take it one basket at a time. Don't overload yourself. One day at a time. Just deal with what you can deal with and pray about the rest of it. And I ain't just about cleaning, guys. That's everything about life. The other thing is, little by little. If you've got somebody you're praying for to get saved or to get back in church, little by little. You can't go dumping everything on their head at one time. You can't walk up to somebody and say, well, you're just a blah, 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 and you ain't been, You can't do that. Number one, I got scripture, and I don't have that with me. I got scripture about that. If somebody's out seeing, you're not supposed to run out there and tell everybody you're in the mood either. You're supposed to make sure you're right with God where you need to be. Then you can go to that person and that person only, and you do it in a loving, kind way. So when you're praying for somebody, you're trying to, to get them to come to church, do it in kindness. Hey, we'd love to have you next Sunday, or we got this going on, come on out and be with us. Don't put that pressure on it, because pressure sometimes makes people go the opposite direction. And you don't want that. You don't want them to turn away from the Lord. And I know as humans, I know it's me, when you want something, you want it, and you want it then. If we pull up to McDonald's, we want our cheeseburger, we're right there to be waiting on us. But we got to learn to let things come at their time. Little by little, keep praying, keep the faith. That's where faith comes in. You got to hold on to it. You got to trust and believe. You can't get discouraged. You can't get overwhelmed. You can't dump 3 basket loads of stuff on it and think you got to fix the world today. It's not our job to fix the world. It's our job just to love each other. It's our job to be there for each other. It's our job to do our best for Christ. We're supposed to be servants of Him. He didn't ask us to go and die on the cross, but He did ask us to pick up our cross daily. So, a little bit of a double message today. Or double devotional, I guess you could say. I don't want to say message because I ain't no preacher. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in no women preacher. This is just what kind of things God laid on my heart. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it made sense. I hope you can hear me with all this rain and stuff. I just try to take quiet times that I get to do these videos. You're not here to see me anyways. I just hopefully you're here to give a little bit of encouragement. And if any of you, have questions, comments, or, I had the video on salvation the other day. If you want more details on that, comment so I can see it and try to get that out to you, because my desire is to see people saved, to see people not give up, not give up on themselves, not give up on their homes, their families, and what the Lord can do. I just thank Him and I just praise Him for all He's done. I know it took people praying for me, and I hope y'all guys have a happy, wonderful, rainy Wednesday. Maybe sunshine where you're at, but it's pouring down rain here. I appreciate y'all guys. And I never say this, but please like, subscribe, and turn on those little, post notifications. My son's going to watch this and be just making fun of me. But y'all do that, please. And spread the word, share it, get it out. If nothing else, y'all can make fun of how country I talk. I'm praying for y'all guys. Have a good one.